И практически с этого же места, где я только что взял гробник варвар, по направлению, если по компасу посмотреть на СВ, не открытая локация, кружок, звездочка в кружочке. Это блокпост или бункер. Не бункер, это либо блокпост, либо тренировочная площадка военная. А мне как раз нужен военный блокпост южного Бостона. Поэтому я решил с этого же места вот, от этой же станции Энтри иду. Так и продолжим путешествие бесконечно. Но здесь, конечно, нас должны встретить. Скажем так, с распростертыми объятиями. Значит, надо смотреть под ноги. И вообще, ага, вот. Это трейлеры стоят, да, вокруг. Вот, военный блокпост южного Бостона. Я же говорил, что именно сюда он мне нужен. Этот блокпост мне нужен для чего? Так. Терминал южного КПП. Текущие приказы. Но это старое. Записи в журнале. Субъекты семья Джонс. Дональд Бучинский. Диринг и Кеннеди. Так, семья Ву. Задержано. Подозрительное поведение субъектов стало основанием для полной проверки. Несмотря на отсутствие контрабанды, извинений со стороны старшего проверяющего, субъекты повели себя агрессивно и громко кричали на солдат на иностранном языке, скорее всего на китайском. Конечно, машину разобрали по гаечкам. Так. Сеть базы данных отключена. Ну, уже какие-то сплетни, то радует, хоть и довоенные. Стрелки. Там, где стрелки, там весело. Много крови,
message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
Толстяк. Как он нами восхищается. Еще б не восхищался.
If you are in distress,
Баба.
please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion.
Это самое.
I hope there's a...
Есть.
That it?
Ну-ка сначала вокруг обойдем. Послушник братства. А, так это вертолет навернулся. Винтокрыл. Понятно. Так, предметы, помощь. Ой, зачем я радиоактивно это я пью? Перепутал.
Enjoy the ride.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion.
Так,
And is
интересно,
currently
какая
stocked with
здесь
additional
броня?
food, water, and ammunition.
Ну-ка.
This safe house is for
Может,
military
разживемся.
personnel
Брони
only.
хорошей.
Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Так, снизу вверх пойдем.
Nice.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
Т-51. Старая.
If you are in
Всё равно
distress,
забрать
please
надо.
proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only.
Так, что
Citizens,
это там
including
пуляет?
non-military family
Фанат.
members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Кто такие? Ну, это, судя по всему, наши торговцы ходят тут. А там кто? Ага.
It's coming. Ready up.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston
trick of the light. Ain't alone.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Подождем чуть-чуть.
Message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers.
Ага, вас не видит. А мы кого-нибудь видим?
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint.
Ну и мы никого не видим.
Coordinates are available in your emergency
Ну и ладушки.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Someone put in a whole lot of
This
effort to
message
keep out the
will repeat.
riffraff. Yet, here we are.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion,
Да что ж
and is
такое?
currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe
Не
house is for
нащупать.
military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This
Надо было
message
просто вставить
Nice.
отметку.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in
Ну, это то
distress,
же самое.
please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message
Так,
will
сейф
repeat.
открыли. Так вот, журнал же лежит. Пистолеты и пули.
Nice.
Вот за ним я сюда шел. Все. Стоп,
This
запись.
is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
За один присест, два журнала.
If you
Отлично.
are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military.
Стоп, запись. Приветствую. Я же говорю, с Хэнкоком очень удобно ходить. Очень быстро набираешь с ним этот перк. Вызвал на разговор. Да ты и сам ничего.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they call neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
Детство Макдонаха.
You and McDonough knew each other as kids?
Oh yeah. Guy's my brother. Grew up together in a little shack on the waterfront. Guy was the standard big brother. Entitled, punchy, liked to shove rotten potatoes down my shirt and slap my back. But I never thought he'd be capable of something like what they did to those ghouls.
А чем ему не угодили?
Why did McDonough campaign against the ghouls?
Because he thought he could win. There'd always been a pretty clear divide between the folks living in the stands and those down on the field. I'm not convinced they didn't do it just to improve their view. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave. But I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were. Who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
Я разделяю твои чувства.
I feel exactly the same, Hancock. It's been a hell of a ride thus far.
Then here's to a long road, with plenty of ammo. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You wanna hit the road?
Вот, это значит второй диалог. Ну, должен быть тогда третий диалог. Так. Ну, это куда-нибудь пришпилю. Стоп, запись.